Jeff Hansen, Window Warriors Forum. Check us out at windowcleaningwarriors.com. So you're going to take a look at cleaning some Pellas. These do have the inserts, 4 windows, 2 small upper transoms, 2 bottoms with screens. Screens are being removed right now. The upper transoms do have 1 vertical grid that needs to be removed. That's sealed between the Pella inserts. To clean this set of 4, inside and outside, would be 16 panes of glass. So since we're just doing the inside and then the inserts, it'll be 12 panes of glass that are being cleaned during this video. The other 4 are being water fed from the exterior. It's just a look at just our process of what we do. We are on a 3.5 foot step ladder, and just gets us to the top of our working area. You can see that grid being put back right now, detailing the edges of the 2 panes that were just being washed. With these storms or inserts, people call them different things. You want to make sure the insides are dry to avoid some of the dampness or the fogging that the dampness causes. So here I'm starting on that left side. There are approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pins per side. You saw me take that first piece off, wetting that. I'm going to wet the other side. The actual grid is in my hand, on the left hand, holding that while we're cleaning the piece that was removed and the inside of that insert, detailing the edges just to keep that area dry as can be. Once it's sealed back together, just avoid some of that condensation that develops. You know, we don't really mind these. It's a lot of work in one area, which is great. We have this building is actually a 3-story building, and it takes 3 of us. It was 2 days to complete this. And you know, water fed the outside in about an hour with 3 guys, and then the inside another day and a half to equal that 2 days to get all this cleaned up. It's just my best advice when cleaning these would be find a process and stick to that same process. What we usually do is we always start on the right hand side, working to the left every single window we come to, just because then we get a process down and you don't forget any of the 4 windows. It's a lot of windows that you're cleaning in one area. I think I have these down to a set of 12 panes right here. I think I kind of have these down to about maybe 6 minutes per set for the insides of the 12 panes. Includes removing the screens, pulling the inserts, cleaning the inserts, all of the various sides, and pulling and then dropping that shade back down once we're done. So it's pretty good. We have 3 different guys working on this job. I think a great thing I always point out is we all 3 work at different levels. So if I'm doing these in 6 minutes, I know another guy is doing them in 20 minutes. And I would just estimate that the second guy is probably about, betcha 11 to 12 minutes per one. I usually get 2 done before they do, 3 sometimes on some of the guys. Everybody works at different levels, paces, and just has a different set of organization that they use, and those are all contributing factors in what it takes and the efficiency you use and the final time it takes to get through some of these jobs. If there was just one guy working a job like this, you'd go nuts. Pellas probably with storms or inserts wouldn't be probably a fun thing or enjoyable thing that you'd want to rebid again. But seeing that we got 3 guys, you do this for a day and a half, you move on to the next thing, you're done and over with it, and it's not really that big of a deal. Everybody has their own preference on the type of jobs they want to do, and we pretty much We'll take on pretty much any type of job that's window cleaning. We don't do much add-on services, but the window cleaning portion is where we like to stay. We stay busy enough just with the window cleaning that we don't need to offer add-on services, which helps us just be more efficient at the work that we do. With these, another key factor we were pointing out to our third employee that's working on this site is the pattern that we're using for these. We're using 18-inch sortable squeegee, just simply going straight up, straight down, closing out to the side. The least amount of paths and fanning you do on these is better, because once these do develop some fog inside, it shows all of those different marks. We call them ghost marks. So when you're squeegeeing, you always leave, at turns, it's possible to leave ghost marks. Things that are there but don't show up unless there's a slight fog on the window or dust settles on it, then those do appear. They never go away. So it's just something that can appear maybe when you're done with the job, a month later, 6 months later, when dust settles on it, you'll see those marks. So we choose a pattern that's going to be least amount of passes, most efficient. It's kind of where we're at. So this look at cleaning Pellas with the inserts / storm windows on a 3-story building, and the process that we use once we're finishing up here, replacing those screens. On this job here, we are not cleaning screens. They're interior mounted screens. The building feels they're fine the way they are, and so we just replace them as they are. That's a look at cleaning these Pellas. It's out here on Window Warriors Forum. Thanks for watching.